Good morning, students. In science, we are going to start lesson 2, Force, Work and Energy. Force is a push or pull that acts on an object. Let us see the effects of force. Force can make an object move. Force can stop a moving object. Force can change the direction in which an object is moving. Force can change the shape of an object. There are many different types of forces. First, muscular force. It is the force that your muscles use to apply force. Example, you use muscular force to write in your notebook. Gravitational force. It is the force that attracts any two objects. It is Earth's gravity that pulls object towards the earth. Frictional force. It refers to the force generated by two surfaces that contacts and slide against each other. It acts in the direction opposite to the direction of movement. Smooth surfaces cause less friction than rough surfaces. Without friction, anything that is moving will never stop itself. Elastic force. It is the force that resists stretching and makes the material go back to its original state. Mechanical force. It is the energy that can be used to work. Example, hammer in motion. When you push a cart, you are doing work. You have to apply force to do work. Less force is used to move an empty cart and more force is used to move a cart full of things. We do more work while moving the full cart than when moving the empty one. So, machines help us to do work. Machines are of two types, complex machine and simple machine. Complex machines are made of many parts. Simple machines have only one or two main parts. They help us to do work by using force more efficiently. There are 6 basic simple machines: lever, inclined plane, wedge, screw, pulley, and wheel and axle. In this video, we will be learning about lever and its type. Lever is a rod balanced on a fixed point, fulcrum, that can help to lift a heavy weight with less effort. Levers are grouped into 3 types depending on the positions of the effort, load, and fulcrum. First class lever. In this type of lever, the fulcrum is placed between the effort and the load. For example, seesaw, scissors, claw hammers, and pliers. Second class lever. In this type of lever, the fulcrum is at the one end of the rod and effort is applied at the other end. The load lies between fulcrum and effort. Examples are wheelbarrows, bottle openers, and nut crackers. Third class lever. In this type of lever, the fulcrum is at one end of the lever and the load is at the other end. The effort is applied between the fulcrum and the load. For example, fishing rod, tweezers, and tongs. That's all in this video.